Hello everyone, and welcome to our first video for Relevant Parenting. We're just going to share some real life experiences and also some ideas to help you better communicate with your kids. So feel free to use the ideas I have here or to use them as a springboard to come up with your own ideas. And as you notice, I have several different examples of supplies. You might want to look around your house. Maybe you can make a couple of trips to the craft store. But these are very inexpensive and easy to come by. And pretty much everything I show you today is very low dollar or almost inexpensive. You probably already have it around your house. So the first thing that you want to probably do is to think about some of the occasions that you want to communicate with your kids about. And one of those might be maybe a bedtime, or you want to convey a certain principle, or you want to say, hey, congratulations, I'm proud of you, or I love you, I appreciate you. All those important times and milestones in a kid's life, it's important that we interact, we engage with our kids. So I'm just going to show you some simple ways that you can do that. And as you see, I just have some simple supplies here, but you can certainly come up with your own. I'm just going to set these aside over here. So my first one, I just want to show you a very simple idea, and my kids actually love this. It's actually just a regular pillowcase, and these are a dime a dozen, very inexpensive pillowcases, but you could certainly do this with a nicer one. But I have these little notes, and in this case, all I did was, it wasn't anything spectacular. I just said, God loves you very much in His name. Put some of His favorite stickers. But my kids ask for these all the time. Almost every time I have these pillowcases on their bed, they're always asking me, hey, is there a note in there for me tonight? So my one child, he saves them all, puts them all in here. His pillow gets stacked up. But it's definitely a little sentimental, and sometimes it's just the thought that counts. So that's one idea. Another one of my favorite ideas is just the wax insignia or the wax seal. And this used to be popular a long time ago, and I think it's kind of nostalgic. It's kind of just represents a lot of symbolism. And for boys, like my boys love dragons, they love like lions, and even our family crest. So in this case, you'll see there's a dragon there. Very simple to do. Just melt the wax on there, and it's very safe. And then you just would put the stamp on. But I say these for special occasions, whether it's milestones in our life or a specific spiritual principle I really want to convey. But also if something ever happens to me, I make sure that they have a sealed letter from Dad. That's kind of something that's special to both of us. But it says how I love them, I'm proud of them, that I accept them, maybe some other important things that I thought about their life. And that way, if anything did happen to me, they always have that memorialized. So it's a nice little token to give them. And then this is simple. We all live in touristy places, or we visit them. Pick up some postcards. This one happens to be of the old Tiger Stadium. Kind of dates me a little bit. Now it's Comerica Park. But these I send from my work office. A lot of times my kids will ask me, how did work go? Or tell me a little bit. And this is just a chance to say, hey, I was thinking about you. Hey, this is what I was doing at work. But you could send them, there's literally millions of those ideas that you could send for your kids. Here's another idea. If your kids are in school, I call these bite-sized encouragements. So they have lots of stickers these days, especially since the dawn of scrapbooking. It has all these neat 3D stickers, 2D stickers. And in this particular case, this is just a sticker of a TV dinner. And I just attached it to and just said, hey, I missed you a lot. Just kind of a sample letter, but I would put this in their lunchbox. And like I said, there's pizzas, there's cookies, there's milk cartons, just fun things to say, hey, I'm really trying to be creative and show you that I love you. But little bite-sized encouragement, kind of a play on words there. One of my, this is kind of exciting for me because I like pirates, and I like, treasure. And all I did was take a piece of paper, I burned the edges to make it look a little old, put a little cork in a bottle, and I put this in their bathtub. So this is kind of a Lost at Sea. And it's in their case, and where they've seen the TV shows or the cartoons where people have found this and found a treasure map. You can even put a treasure map, but kids eat this kind of stuff up, and it's unique. And it's just, this has probably cost a total of less than $1.50 for everything right here. So, and then this is something I picked off of Amazon. It was $4, and that's with shipping if you got Amazon Prime. But my kids love to receive stuff in their mailbox, so I mount this on their dresser, or put it in a specific place where I know they're going to look. And I put like mission critical or special assignments in here. Sometimes I'll put a Bible verse and I'll say, hey, really want you to concentrate on here. And I might even do a origami, maybe a dollar bill or just maybe slip a piece of candy in there attached to their note. But my kids always, when they see that flag up, they're looking for a special assignment that's come from Dad. And this is a cute little way to just give them a letter through a little mailbox. If your kids are more the adventurous type, this is just some faux fur that I picked up, and I just glued it to a card. Here I just have a sample to Jake. You can write in whatever you want. But my kids are collectors, so maybe I would put a leaf in here, or maybe I would just leave it as they can collect different furs. And they actually have a big variety, and my kids are into animals, so if your kids love this kind of stuff, this is kind of a, it's warm and it's just a nice way to be creative and not just do the typical things all the time, right? So we do live in a technological age, so if you aren't inclined to do anything craft-wise, then just video yourself, just like I'm doing right here. Video yourself, and then maybe leave this by their breakfast bowl or in their sock drawer, maybe in their sock. Just plug it in, and they can see you giving them maybe the charge for the day, or how you love them, how they're special. Just a USB, and these are so inexpensive right now, and you could really use it all the time, and put scores of videos on there. Just some different ideas, and this is just for you to help you springboard. But if you're looking, you can put this like in there. I make my own envelopes, so I just type on YouTube and I'll make sure and have those resources for you. But if you're looking to put something in their sock, maybe you guys went downtown to a city and you got one of their maps. Well, I just made an envelope here of one of the local maps, and maybe I put a special note in there. You can use basically anything as a cover for an envelope. Here's another one of my favorite. It's just a letter that looks like a piece of wood, and it does. It's really neat. So I just made an envelope, and I'll have some of those links to it here. But this you could slip in their drawer, under their pillow, maybe in their mailbox. Just a lot of different ideas. But I like using different mediums to convey different themes. And then just some other ideas. If you want to do like a special delivery, it's just maybe a little bit more than the tooth fairy, whatever you put in here, maybe a special reminder, a piece of candy, or just a special memento. Sometimes we'll collect special rocks, and I know the colors that my kids like, so sometimes I'll put those in there. Just one way of me showing that, hey, I'm concerned with the things that you like. Okay, so this is probably the last idea that I show you. It's one of my boys' favorite. And it's just a box I had purchased at Hobby Lobby. There's one of the cardboard boxes. I think they're around $1, $1.50. I found a figurine that the boys are no longer using. I actually cut it on my bandsaw, or you can cut these with knife. And then I hot gunned it on here with some stencils of some different paint. Painted the box, and there you have an animal box. My one boy loves elephants, so personalized box that you can get. Or if you're less inclined for the actual decorating, you can pick something up like this from World Market for, once again, a couple bucks, and just get some of these decorative boxes. So that's all I have for today. I appreciate the time that you guys have taken to watch the video. If you like the content, please subscribe to our channel. And of course, you can always go over to relevantparenting.com and you get some more ideas, or feel free to post or send us an email, and we'll love to send you some more ideas. Thank you.